Hello. This is a fun new spy kit that we just got that's called Spy School Sneaky Surveillance from SmartLab Toys, which PaperPie acquired back in the fall of last year. So many fun sneaky surveillance ways. I don't know if you loved being a spy as a kid, but I know I sure did. So that is a fun new one in our SmartLab series. This one's called Secret Cyphers. It's also another spy one. So you can crack the case on secret codes. They can learn how to communicate, activate, and investigate as they read through the book and then practice the hands-on ciphers in the series. So some other new ones from SmartLab Toys are tiny robots. My kids love this one. We have our own. This one's just for display. There's tiny ice cream. There's tiny art. There's lip balm. There's a tiny baking. We have a tiny gardening one where you can make your own greenhouse. That is so fun. My kids love that one. We also have this Storm Watchers one that my kids have had so much fun with as they've been tracking the weather, and we actually used it for homeschool. That was awesome. This one's called Bug Playground. So you actually put together a whole little bug playground set where you can get bugs, or you could even just use your toys. But there is a fun set to go along with it. You can keep outside. There's a pool, curly site, and a jungle gym, and a book that talks about bugs as you want to learn about them. So before I share a couple more of our activity books, those are obviously hands-on, really tactile, awesome SmartLab toys that do come with books. But I want to share a couple more of our activity books with you. Before I do, I want to share with you that reading should be fun. We all probably know this, but sometimes reading can be killed if we're shoving reading down a kid's throat or forcing them to read something that we want them to read or do. Activity books can be so fun for kids because it's a hands-on way to learn. It's a hands-on way to read, great for reluctant readers and struggling readers as well. So this one's called A Book of Calm, and there's also a Book of Kindness and a few others in this series too that take kids through hands-on projects, drawing, and things like that, about ways that they can be to encourage calmness and even things to share. We have these awesome maze books. My kids love these maze books. This one's a new one called Superhero Mazes. I cannot recommend all of these maze books highly enough. Little tip for you is we use our finger. We bring these to church and we reuse these again and again because we use our finger. So it's great to share among multiple children. If you use your finger or even like a pen that has a cap on it as you go through the mazes. So they're still getting that hand-eye coordination and all of that as they're practicing and visual discernment and more. This is Big Stickers. So some people I know are not a fan of sticker books because they think it's not really a book. My kids aren't learning, but I'm here to say that they are learning. Once again, it's that hand-eye coordination, that dexterity, creativity, visual discernment. They also make great board busters for on the go and road trips. Okay, this is another series that we love. They're called Look and Find Puzzles. I think there are now 9 in the series. So this one's called Dog and Cats. There's jungle one, there's an ocean one, but on each page you can see below, kids can practice counting as they're finding the different dogs and cats or things that are on there. So this is an addition. This is a Halloween one, but we do have more in the series. I think there's now 6 in this series called Water Wonders. All you do is you have a paintbrush and water, you paint it on the page and something shows up, you leave it out to dry and then it goes away again. So they can be reused many times over and over, and that's now a Halloween one. That'll be so fun. This is one of our escape room books. So we actually have a few in this series now. There's a video game one, there's a museum one, and now this one's called Can You Escape the Theme Park? So this one is so cool because it has all these. At the back, there's an envelope that carries all the things that you need to actually do an escape room as you go throughout the whole book. So you build things and put things together. Highly recommended for a little bit older kids like upper elementary, middle school, or even high school. Super great. We've done a couple together as a family and they are so fun. Last thing I want to share is we have these new art cards. There's now 4 in this series. So they are really basic cards. To share with you, you can play different games with them where you sort them out. They have words on them saying what, where, an emotion as you're now in this case drawing an amazing story. So it kind of guides the kids through telling the steps of how to put things together to draw a story and kind of create a story in a really fun way. So thanks for joining me. I hope you found something new and fun in our activity section. Bye.